Have you ever heard something so shocking that it left you completely speechless? The news of Chumlee from Pawn Stars being sentenced to life imprisonment is one of those moments. Yes, you heard that right. The beloved, fun-loving reality star, known for his eccentric charm and comedic antics, now faces a life behind bars. This unexpected turn of events has left fans and critics alike stunned. Stay with us as we unpack every detail of this shocking story and explore its profound impact on the Pawn Stars family and the reality TV world. The journey to this devastating verdict was not a sudden plunge, but rather a slow unraveling of troubles that had been brewing for years. For those who have followed Pawn Stars, Chumlee has always been a source of lightheartedness, offering laughter even on the show's dullest days. His easygoing nature and quirky sense of humor made him a fan favorite, a persona that felt almost untouchable. But beneath the jokes and the laid-back attitude, Chumlee struggled with deep-seated personal issues that, over time, became impossible to ignore. The seeds of his downfall were sown back in 2016 when Chumlee was arrested on drug and weapons charges. At the time, the news sent shockwaves through the media, and fans were left grappling with the contrast between the Chumlee they thought they knew and the reality of his legal troubles. He managed to avoid a harsh sentence back then, pleading guilty to drug possession and securing probation. However, this leniency might have done more harm than good, as his issues only seemed to multiply. What appeared to be an isolated incident turned out to be the beginning of a much longer and darker journey. Chumlee's challenges extended far beyond his legal battles. He faced personal struggles with his weight, mental health, and the intense scrutiny of living life in the public eye. While his role on the show offered him fame and a platform, it also meant that his vulnerabilities were on display for millions. The sane, carefree character who once brought so much joy to the Pawn Stars audience began to show cracks under pressure. His once endearing quirks began to shift into signs of deeper troubles, leading to a cycle of personal and professional decline. The legal proceedings that culminated in Chumlee's life sentence were complex and multifaceted. His previous convictions were not isolated missteps but part of a pattern of behavior that suggested a persistent inability to manage his personal and legal responsibilities. Over time, his disregard for obligations and his failure to address underlying issues created a perfect storm that led to this harsh outcome. The court's decision to impose the maximum penalty reflects not only the severity of his offenses, but also a broader stance against chronic misconduct. Rick Harrison, the co-owner of the gold and silver pawn shop and a central figure on Pawn Stars, did not hold back his opinion on the matter. Known for his blunt honesty, Rick's comment that Chumlee got what he deserved may have seemed harsh, but it underscored an important message about accountability. His remarks highlighted that even beloved public figures are not exempt from facing the consequences of their actions. This sentiment serves as a powerful reminder that fame offers no immunity against the law. While many fans continue to process the shock of this news, it's important to look beyond the headline. Chumlee's story is not just a tale of personal downfall but also a reflection of larger societal issues. His case sheds light on the struggles of those battling addiction, mental health challenges, and the pressures of public life. It is a sobering example of how easily things can spiral out of control and the critical importance of seeking help before problems escalate to irreversible levels. The harsh reality of Chumlee's situation also brings a broader lesson into focus: the significance of personal responsibility and the long-reaching effects of poor decisions. His life sentence is not merely a punishment for his crimes but a wake-up call about the dangers of neglecting one's well-being and the responsibilities that come with both fame and everyday life. It is a stark illustration of how prolonged missteps and unaddressed issues can lead to the harshest of outcomes. Our goal in sharing this story is not to pass judgment but to offer insight into the consequences of unchecked behavior. Chumlee's fall from grace is a reminder that the law applies to everyone equally, and that every choice we make has potential consequences. Rick Harrison's tough love approach might seem controversial, but it drives home the importance of facing the results of our actions head-on. As we wrap up this discussion, we want to thank you for taking the time to explore this deeply impactful story. If you found this analysis thought-provoking, please like this video, Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories that challenge us to reflect on life's complexities. The story of Chumlee's sentencing is more than just a headline. It's a powerful reminder of how important it is to seek help when needed and to take responsibility for our actions. Stay tuned for more stories that inspire thoughtful discussion and encourage a deeper understanding of accountability and growth.